Hi guys, I'm back with an update on my IVF journey. So since my last video, I've had a chance to meet with two other IVF doctors to talk about what my options are and whether or not they would have done something different from my previous two retrievals. And so I think that was a really good thing for both myself and my husband to do, just because IVF is such a time-consuming, costly process that ultimately you want to feel comfortable with what it is that you are doing and who you are doing it with. And as much as I thought that my previous clinic ran super smoothly and that things ran like clockwork and people were very responsive, ultimately it didn't lead to any embryos that we can use. And for that reason, I felt like we had nothing to lose with seeking out alternative opinions. And that's what I wanted to come and share with you guys. My original clinic was at Columbia in New York City, and we had a consult with another doctor from CCRM, also in New York. And the feedback that we got from that doctor was that she wouldn't have done anything different from the protocol that we followed over at Columbia, and that we were under the best care. It was the first consult that we had, or the first second opinion conversation that we had, and that left us a little bit discouraged that really there was nothing else that could be done. She suggested a steroid, I think. I forgot the name, but she said that it wouldn't really make a whole lot of difference. And so from her standpoint, she wouldn't change much. Then we met with the second doctor from Cornell, and I must say that it was a night and day difference in consult. Both of them were really, really nice, but the second doctor, he actually proposed 3 different things for us to try if we were to pursue a cycle with him. The first was that he wanted to time my menstrual cycle to see the size of the follicles during ovulation so that he could see what my normal follicle size is. Even though majority of women are triggered when the follicles grow around 17 to 18 millimeters, he said that for some people it could be a little bit larger, it could be a little smaller. So he wanted to track how my body reacts during the month to see or confirm exactly at what size he should trigger me at, which I thought was really, really interesting. The second suggestion that he made was to add Lupron to my medication protocol. And I told him that I can't really have a whole lot of estrogen due to another health problem that I have. And he said that that wouldn't be a concern because he would control the estrogen with the letrozole. So the estrogen would remain pretty similar to my previous retrievals, which was good, but at least it was trying something different. And then lastly, the other suggestion that he made was for him to try a Zymot process or procedure, and this is when they fertilize the embryo, and the purpose of that is to try to get the egg to fertilize quicker, because the 2 embryos that were fertilized were to blastocysts on day 7. He wants to see if he can speed that up, because embryos that fertilize quicker tend to be healthier, less likely to have chromosomal abnormalities, if I said that correct. This was something that my clinic at Columbia was going to do if we were to pursue a 3rd retrieval with them. I just thought it was odd that they hadn't considered that to begin with, and thought it was interesting that this doctor brought it up as one of his recommendations. So with that being said, I'm going to get started with ordering medications and going into the office for that tracking for the follicles and see what happens. But we're a little bit more hopeful that the 3rd time will be the charm, and that this is a really, really great doctor that can give us a few other options that were otherwise not really shared with us. And that's pretty much it. That's where we are right now. I will be back with more updates, but if you are in doubt about a protocol, a treatment, don't be hesitant to seek a second opinion. It's completely natural, and I think it's maybe even recommend it so you feel sure about your decision. And it doesn't really hurt. The only thing you'll be wasting is your time and maybe a little bit of money if the consult is not covered. But that will give you a peace of mind that I'm not sure if money can really buy. So that's all, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time. Bye.